Hey guys, told you I'd be back. So this is going to be my wrap up of what I read in January, and this is not in any kind of order, just so you know. And there's actually one other one that the photo isn't posted on here. So actually, it should be posted on here. I think it's just at a different section. So let me go look at that one first, because oh, here it is. So I went through the entire book of the Witch's Book of Self-Care, and this was actually really, really great. I do kind of wish that it would have been, like, there was one where it was just split up over the year, which I know they're probably out there. I just don't have that one, but I know I have a couple of different ones now, which is like a spell a day, and then like other ones. So yeah, really awesome. I love this book. It's really great. It's great if you're a beginner or if you're not a beginner. It just gives you like really good information. All right, let me get back to the regular books now. So first up is Rise of the Vicious Princess. This one I was really excited to read because I love this author's other books, but unfortunately this one just didn't work out for me. The way that it's written is very political, very royalty-esque, high, not exactly high end, but like rich bug people speak and stuff, and it just became way too much for me. The next one is the Dream Runners. This one I was just really bored. Like the story, like this just looks like it's a high fantasy, but there's also parts set in like our world where this girl is like taking dreams and stuff, and it just felt really, really super choppy. The next one is These Hollow Vows. This one I actually read this month, and same with These Twisted Bonds. I'm finishing that one right now, but they were part of my January TBR, but I did not get to them. The next one is Violet Made of Thorns. This one I actually did read in January, and I had 2 copies of this that are both now at work. The Fairy Loot version and the Owlcrate version. And I love the covers, and I was so kind of devastated when I decided not to keep them because I just didn't feel like I was invested enough in the story that I would reread it or want to read book 2. So this is very snarky, very, very snarky. It does have its moments of where I was super engaged in the story, but then things would kind of like dive down, and then I'm just kind of bored, but still wanting to kind of figure out what's going on. I kind of wish that it just would have been really super fast paced, and a lot of like the filler would have been cut out, and she would have just made it in just to one standalone book, because I think this would have worked out a lot better. Jump it at extra 100 pages, make it a little bit thicker, and then just toss everything in there all at once. The Princess Will Save You. This one I have actually read before, and I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 stars, but my reread of this one so I could read book 2 and 3 just kind of didn't work out. I only got to about halfway through this one, and then I DNF'd it. I just felt super bored. It was just dragging a lot, and I'm so sad that I'm never going to find out what happens, but I just kind of don't care, I guess you could say. 6 Crimson Cranes was freaking amazing. This was definitely my favorite book of the month. Oh my god. This one was so freaking good. If this would have been 400 pages of this girl trying to save Kiki, her little paper crane thing, I would have read every last page and still wanted more because it was just that good. This is amazing. And then also book 2, I read book 2. Both of my copies are the Fairy Loot editions, but I'm really, really wondering if I should sell those to get these, because I kind of like these covers more. I think these covers really depict the story with the colors and everything a lot better than the Fairy Loot covers do. So I'm still debating if I want to switch them over. Yeah. I'm really, really leaning towards doing that. But anyway, these were so good. I would love another story, like a spin-off, where it picks up like hundreds of years into the future, where the end of the Dragon's Promise happens, and then we find out like how their world has changed because of the events in the story, which is kind of, I'm not trying to give you guys spoilers, but kind of like getting the point across. So hopefully that worked out well, because no spoilers for this. So yeah, so I really loved those. Those were super great. And then I also read Blood Bonds, and this is book 3. Book 3 in the Bonds That Tie series. And this is that series where the first book is super YA and then the rest of the books are kind of not, because they really get super steamy. But I mean, if you guys have seen my reviews and stuff before and stuff that I read, I don't really generally do the super spicy books. The super spicy. So there's this fine line of where, to me, sex goes from being, okay, this is spicy but still tasteful, into this is just a little too much for my comfort zone. And it's not that it's a white shoes book or anything like that. That's fine. It works out great with all the guys and stuff. It works out A+. It's just the physical sex itself. There are bits and pieces of it that to me are vulgar. So I decided that because I was super invested in the story and I wanted to know what completely happened in book 5 and 6, I haven't read those yet. I decided, well, I had them all in ebook. I will reread them from the start. And then if I'm still super invested in the story, fine, I cave. And I am. I'm super, super still excited in the story. And I want to know what happens. And I am fully 100% addicted to these. So I ended up getting print copies from my job. So super, super excited to sit down and finish those. I think I need like book 4 and book 6 in print. And then I'll have all of them in print. And I'm just going to do a massive reread of like all of them, because I am here for that. That is everything I read in January. So I think I did 6 books total, like from start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I did 8. I did 8 books start to finish. And that is actually really good for me, because I haven't been doing that amount of reading and I don't know how long. And did I post all of those to Instagram? Because I think I only posted 6 of those and not all of them. Crap. And oh my god, does it smell in here? We're not sure what's going on, but I'm thinking something might have died up in the attic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed 2 books. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, that's right. Okay, so I didn't put the 2 that I DNF'd. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, so that's 6. I tend not to post to Instagram because the infographics for Bookly, I think it kind of messes up what your thing is when you put stuff that you've DNF'd in there, even though that you put that you've abandoned the book. I think it still messes up things, so I tend to delete those, so I don't do an infographic on it. So that's why I'm 2 books short, because I DNF'd those 2 books. All right, well, that's everything I read in January. I will be back with my February TBR here pretty shortly. I know it's like 11 days or 9 days or whatever today happens to be into February, but I'm kind of late, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, I will catch you guys later.